Hey. Can you hear me?
What's up? Oh, hey, did I pass
okay?
out? Huh. I guess.
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
I now understand what he meant by that, certainly.
Hey, are you listening? Hey.
Hey, are you, sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean. Sun's rays beaming down on me. The soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why did this? Why am I here at a place like this? The rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island?
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Danganronpa Island! I will explain the basic controls to you. With the mouse, you can maneuver the reticule on the screen. If the reticule responds, press the left mouse button. You can examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the WASD keys. Plus, if you press the tab key, you can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all that from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Huh. Okay. Again, the presentation, it's very video gamey. Surveillance camera. Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. That's not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy? It's quiet. Too quiet. I mean, it is an abandoned island. Yeah, even if we're being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched all the same. It's not really a good feeling. The crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? Never wanted anything like this at all. And so ungrateful. I mean, this seems like a killer vacation, dude. Well, hopefully not too literally, but yeah. Have you ever met a teenager this hell-bent on just going to school, specifically? I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now's not the time to be impressed by it. What's this? A monitor. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for?
Hey.
So how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened. But why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Nagito Komaeda. Okay. Ultimate Lucky Student. Okay. Okay. Huh. Okay. I guess the parallels are intentional then? And the question is, are they just like narrative parallels for like fun? Or do they have a deeper meaning to the actual plot? Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talents so you know why I hope Speak Academy chose me. Well, even I have to tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean? Oh wait, does that mean by implication we actually have like a useful talent? Sweet!
I'm lucky.
What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything, that's my actual talent. I'm an ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
It's probably a coincidence. He sounds very similar to Makoto from the previous game. I doubt it's the same voice actor. And even if it is, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, yeah. Voice actors voice a lot of characters. So. Who knows, maybe we just got typecast. If it is. But again, I don't think it is. Could be. Anyways. There were a countrywide lottery, apparently. Only one ordinary student selected at random to attend. Hopesick Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by lottery. Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. It's fine, I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me?
Never thought an average talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hopespeak Academy. At first I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Part of the so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. The research at the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hopespeak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hopespeak Academy, so for that I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komeda. Huh. He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike as a bad person either.
Hey.
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Let me ask you a question. What's your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. Oh, do I not know what my talent is? No! As if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. Maybe I'm the ultimate detective. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. Granted, okay, hold on. Obviously, the ultimate lucky students are repeats. But I think it's by design a repeat since they do the lottery every year. I wonder if the other ultimates repeat or not. I would think, like, even just from like a meta perspective, game design and narrative design wise, I probably wouldn't tend to repeat just for variety and stuff. But you never know. That being said, I could see something like Ultimate Detective being a repeat, just because, as a role, it's so fitting for this type of, or at least the type of the game Danganronpa 1 was. Who knows? Maybe there aren't even any murders here. This seems like a very calm place, very chill. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Obtained a hope fragment. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pockets. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pockets. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Something was past the matter, I remember. Alright, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but... What is this?
Ding, 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 ding. It's an e-handbook.
What the? Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry. Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for the school trip, so make sure you don't lose it.
This device is that important?
I shall. I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments.
Hope fragments?
That's right. On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is...
Hold on, what's this flower of hope?
The main purpose of the school trip.
Love, love.
Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what is all that about the hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we're gonna be in danger right away. Because we're in the tutorial? You're probably right, but... More importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but... Where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What are food and living arrangements? So then we finish introducing ourselves to others and explore the island at the same time. I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
all right.
Shall I get going then? But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? You're now able to use the handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the e-handbook with the F1 key. It's super easy. F1, eh? It includes the guidelines of the school, trip, and the report card, which documents everybody's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more! You can also view the transcript with the F2 key. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Oh, right, you can exit the beach with the R key. Leave here? Yes.
Hey,
About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed into this e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
actually,
To be honest, before I arrived at the school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. Just like Makura. Haven't heard everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet?
huh?
You don't know? The school's so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. Then was I also... I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it. So, I don't know, this is weird. It almost feels like, I don't know, am I like effectively playing as Kyoko this time around? Oh, weird. It's a weird circumstance to be in, that's for sure.
How unexpected.
It's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake. I was accepted into Opespeak Academy.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll help you out too. So, why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first, I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island. Then, oh, I should apologize. There was something I forgot to tell you. If you look at the map in your handbook, you'll be able to see where everyone is. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as go. Also, when you travel to a point marked with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. Now then, let's go. First island. Travel nods can be done through this screen. You can move with WASD. You can run by holding the shift key while you move. If you press the Q and E keys, you can also instantly move to the next area. When the reticule responds, you can go inside places by pressing the left mouse button. You probably realized it by now, but you happen to have your very own pet inside your e-handbook? No, I haven't realized that. How would I have realized that? Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take? So try walking to places instead of using map jump. Okay, so I have a Tamagotchi now. That's great. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. A small reward, eh? Okay, this is different. This is very different. It's also side-scrolling. How interesting. So, hold on, let me look at the... Okay, the map. Okay. Interesting. So there's multiple islands. So this is like a 3D space. How do you navigate it in 2 dimensions? Interesting. We got presents, of course, just like from last time. A lot of them. Quite a bit. Okay. The report card. Okay. Oh, it's blood type. Interesting. That's for everyone else. Don't know much. Okay. Regulations, this is important. Rule 1, extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. I mean, that's nice. Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island, its bountiful nature, and mutual prosperity. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. Fair. Okay. I mean, there's no really like red flag rules here. I guess there's a question: what technically qualifies as extreme violence? Like if I punch someone, is that extreme? And I have a pet. Okay. It has a hope and despair meter. Interesting. And then a system. I guess that's just, you know, yeah. Okay, okay. So here's one theory I have, wild theory. Because obviously, they're telegraphing so much that this is a video game. This is not real, this is all a video game. This is, or a simulation or something. And heck, they even call this level 1. Here's my theory. immediately. It's designed to look like a video game, but it's not. And the whole crux of it all, because here's the thing. In video games, everyone becomes well, not everyone, but a lot of people become basically sociopaths in video games, right? You'll like be playing GTA or something, and you'll like carjack someone, run over a family of 4, and gun down a bunch of cops without even thinking about it. Is that what this is about? Is that the crux of this? You trap a bunch of kids on the island, use a bunch of subtle hints and stuff to get them to think that they're in a video game, and then watch with glee as, without even extra prodding from like a Monokuma type figure, you watch as they descend into abject, depravity on the thoughts that, oh, it's just a video game, nothing matters. I can just kill a dude and it's fine. I don't know, that's a bit out there. But it's an interesting theory. You have to admit that much. Okay, so there's a massive bridge here to the central island. Can I just go to the central island? Can I run? Okay, let's try this out.
Hajime.
Hajime, it looks like if we go across this bridge, we can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's what we're going there to find out, right? If it's not safe when we get there, then what will you do? Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't think we'd actually be able to cross the bridge. I figured the different islands would be like the gating mechanism, like the different floors were in the first game. And I needed to look at this whole map anew. Like, where can we go, like, literally everywhere? It's Jabberwock Park, and from here, like, oh yeah, there's, wait, first island at Central, oh, okay, I bet Central Island is where the gating mechanism is, right? So I bet if we walk along here, so first island we can get to, I bet second island is locked off. It's like, here's a bridge. Yeah, there we go. That's about what I expected. I see a bridge in the distance, but it looks like there's a gate blocking it. Looks like there's another island on the other side of the bridge, and it seems we can't cross it. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Okay. So where's this, what, Jabberwock Park or something? Oh, there it is. Jabberwock Park. So this is a park. Okay, so you got a horseman atop a tiger and a snake. Does that have any significance?
This is
A park surrounded by the ocean. It feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the key word. How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. You may have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. Yeah. It's displayed on the top right corner of your screen. Your level increases by performing various actions such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you'll become stronger than you were before. Like, physically? The number of skills you can equip will also increase, so please try your hardest to level up often. All this screams to me, man, in the first game, people were just warping everywhere, not even exploring. We might as well have just made it, like, select from a menu where you want to go. Let's actually encourage people to treat this environment like a real place. Just kind of ironic in the game that's clearly trying to make you think it, like, canonically, in universe is a video game. Interesting. Okay, so you got an eagle, a man atop a horse, with a snake, and I believe that's a tiger. I'm trying to, like, does that match up with any notable myths or anything? I don't know. It's a bronze statue of various animals, plus it's pretty huge.
amazing.
Wow, what a grand statue. Yeah, it's grand. But isn't it also kind of creepy?
What?
You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolizes the whole island. Elaborate. It sure is grand. This island's symbol, huh? That's a trident, specifically. It's an interesting choice of weapon, for sure. You don't see that every day. Because historically, I believe the trident is a fishing implement, I believe. You wouldn't expect to see it on a cavalier, necessarily. Or, you know, a lance would probably be more likely. Interesting. Interesting. Got more cameras. Even if we're being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched all the same. Okay. So, new policy, quit looking at the cameras. And likely the monitors. Alright, hello, good sir.
What do you want?
This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming.
Hey,
Byakuya, have you have time for a small introduction? So it is just straight up Byakuya. Introduction. Get on, Hajime. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
Okay. Ultimate affluent progeny. Okay. I'm done, that's it, right? Back off. I can tell this guy is thumbing his nose at me. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
actually,
That guy is particularly special even by ultimate standards. How so? He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. I already knew that. Granted, in the universe, I had no reason to know that, but I already knew that. He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well, enormous. What? That's interesting. Because we met Byakuya in the previous game as a student. I don't believe, and granted, maybe there were conversations I missed that say that I don't think he was running the business operations at that point. Huh. And also,
how admirable.
it's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He is the epitome of exceptional. That's like a manga origin story. Who there, Hajime, was it? Also, when did he get so fat? Tell me, why did Hope's Peak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember.
What?
You don't remember? Apparently he lost his memory due to shock. He can't really remember much. How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there?
Listen.
Move along, it's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Huh. Let's just leave, Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is this what it means to the ultimate affluent progeny? Got a Hope's Fragment. Oh, I just realized the Hope Fragments are totally this game's version of the, I don't even remember what they were technically like called, if they had a specific name, but the conversation things. The free time conversations. Maybe? I don't know. Seems likely, though. So, yeah. But it is weird, though, so Byakuya being here. Because we know for certain, just from a timeline perspective, like he can't have been in both classes as a freshman, right? I mean, there could be like brainwashing or amnesia or something at play, I suppose. I don't know. And he doesn't seem to remember anything from what happened in the first game either, which is odd. I don't know. It's weird. His very presence is strange. Central Island. Okay. Oh, what's this? Did I get something? Did my egg hatch? Oh wow, look at my pets. So cute. Hello. I'll clean you, I guess. Or give you presents? Okay, choose a present to give your pets. I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything. Okay, get me out of here. Don't forget your pets. I won't. That being said, I don't have any presents to give my pet at the moment, which hopefully won't come back to bite me. Alright, well that's Island 3. Doubt we can get there. I really ran the long way, didn't I? I guess at least this way of doing things, we don't have the implication that I'm like ridiculously short. That's nice. Alright, here we go. First island. Alright, I guess let's get exploring the zones. Oh wow, I've leveled up. Sweet. Ranch. Guess this is where we can get our food from. Usami Corral. This looks like a ranch. Though there aren't many animals around.
Right?
Oh, you found it out.
You again? Seriously, where do you keep appearing from?
I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island.
Ta-da!
It's all thanks to this handy dandy magic stick.
Magic stick, huh? Is she talking about the toy she's holding?
Still, I'm quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls.
And there's nothing wrong with like the women's league. You might want to rephrase that. Hey, this was a fun joke.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, just leave it to me and my handy dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi.
Huh?
Bibbidi bibbidi, bobbidi bobbidi.
Excuse me?
Boo! Turn into a moo cow.
Dang, I like chicken. What?
A huge success.
What was all that just now? A chicken changed into a cow. They're not even in the same kingdom. I think they're only barely in the same phylum. What the heck? Phylum is the bigger one, right? I don't know.
That's not it.
Nah, it's alright, some sort of trick or illusion that it was set up before we got here. She's probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, actually. Cows do have more food on them. A trick, an illusion? Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. Chicken can't just change to a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? Okay, we got a couple people here. Ooh, a bird. A tropical bird. That's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Based on appearances, it looks like just a regular run-of-the-mill cow. What kind of trick is changing a chicken into a cow anyway? Yosami Corral. Huh, guess it's a ranch. How can that rabbit own a ranch in the first place? Well, I shouldn't think too hard about it anyway. Yeah, just video game logic, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, it sure is peaceful. That cow was raised on a tropical island like this. It's probably really tasty, don't you think? Was it even raised here? Alright, hello.
Squish, squish.
Okay. What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and she keeps pressing her finger onto the floor with all her strength. You okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji.
Ultimate traditional dancer. Okay.
Squish, squish.
She hasn't stopped pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? And her appearance and voice are so young. Can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Hyoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something.
Squish, squish.
Hey, what exactly are you doing?
I'm squishing.
Squishing what?
Mr. Ants, duh.
Mr. Ant, of course. I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants.
Come again? She's performing an ant genocide.
If you squish their tummies, just right, it makes this awesome sound.
Hey, you.
Wanna do it together?
Hell no!
Oh, okay. You wuss.
Excuse me. I could perform an ant genocide just as good as anyone else. I just don't want to. This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. Any further discussion to be had?
Hey, squish, squish, squish.
Huh?
Huh, what's up? You wanna give it a try?
Appearances can be deceiving. She seems like a dangerous kid. Okay, well, she's psychotic. You know what they always say? They always say, as it pertains to, like, serial killers and stuff, psychopaths, you got to pay attention to how they treat animals in childhood. Someone who gains pleasure from the torturing of other living beings, even as simple as an ant, that gives you a positive reaction. That can be a negative sign for your overall, not necessarily your mental health, but it's not good. That's the point.
Yo,
Hey, you're a dude? Who are you dudes? It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Gotcha, and who's this other dude? You didn't introduce yourself, you were?
what?
Haven't we already met? I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names, and I've met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagito Komeda. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
yo, the name's
Yo.
Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Okay. Oliver Gymnast. Huh. I wouldn't have expected that. She doesn't seem to me to have the build for it, quite frankly. Akane is known as the Ultimate Gymnast and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered. God, how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason, so her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete.
What?
Don't tell me you.
How unexpected.
I get it, so you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? I mean, don't most people to at least a certain extent? You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. I pretty much suck at remembering names, and I've had so many interesting characters today. I'm pretty sure I'll hit ya up for your name again, so when that happens, I'm counting on you. You already assumed that you'll forget, huh? Great. Well then, moving on. Oh, hotel. Nice.